All right, we're here with Stanford guard Robert Cartwright. Practice 5 is in the books, so let's get right to it. How was it today?
It was good. We're doing some new things on offense and defense, but the competition's good. We're all working really hard. We're all excited about the season that's coming up. So it's just about day by day working hard and putting in the time. But we all feel good.
Now, Coach Hass has talked about the fact that kind of the man-to-man defense is kind of the priority here in these early practices. Was that the case today, and what were the teaching points?
Right. Well, obviously that's going to be the bread and butter of what we do defensively. We want to get into guys. We want to make sure that we're not letting guys blow right by us. We want to make sure guys are helping each other out. So that's basically it. Basic fundamentals. Just trying to stay in front of the ball, force tough contested twos, and that's our priority.
Now, one of the things that coaches were excited about with the incoming freshman class and kind of the new guys you have is that they expected practices to be a lot more competitive. Has that been the reality for you in the first few practices?
Absolutely. There's definitely a different level of competition. Everybody's competing for time. The new freshmen obviously working really hard. And they have a lot of talent. And they're pushing us, and we're trying to push them. And we're all trying to fit together to make the best possible team for this upcoming season. So
Coach Schlesinger and a bunch of the assistant coaches have kind of singled you out as someone who looks a lot more comfortable now than, say, a year ago. We all know what you had to deal with in the past. How much more comfortable do you feel physically and just on the court with your game right now?
Well, it's definitely nice to be a year further away from that injury. Physically, I think the biggest part for me was that I had a real off season to really get opportunity to do some things. So in the spring and summer, getting a lot more shots up, feel a little bit more consistent with that. And just mentally, I think that's the biggest part where I feel better. From the mental standpoint, I feel better prepared in that regard heading into the season. So really, I'm just trying to live the core values every day and be the best teammate I can.
And you wanted to get your shooting percentages up. How's that coming along?
Well, I can't really tell you from a game perspective, but in terms of practices, I feel good. Obviously, it's still a process. Getting shots up in practice, especially in our new offensive system. Just trying to find where I can, get good shots within the offense. But I feel that it's, like I said, it's going to be better than it was last year. I have full confidence in that.
All right, and just a couple of things here to finish up. Who was the newcomer of the day today in practice?
Oh, newcomer of the day. It's really hard to say. Everybody's working really hard. I think they're all doing some good things. They all bring something new to the table. So everybody, I can't single anyone out.
And just as far as some of the things that you guys are working on, what is something that you feel confident even this early is going to show up in the games?
Personally?
Either personally or as a group.
Well, we're going to be a team that really gets after you defensively. We want to hang our hand on defense and be a team that gets a lot of stops. I think there were some games we gave them too many points last season, and that's something that we really want to limit this year. So we're going to try to hang our hat defensively. That's going to try to be our identity, and hopefully just build from there, and offense will come from there.
All right, that's Stanford guard Robert Cartwright.